Dime si ya no me quieres. Si me preguntas, no lo pienso dos veces. Dos veces. Dime si ya no me quieres.
How we doing, Brenda? Long time no see, girl. How's it
I
going?
know.
Glad to
It's
have
been
you
good.
on. See you repping Olivemusic on,
You know.
on your head and shit too. How's it going, girl? Everything going good?
Yes, everything's been going good. I know I've been a
Yeah.
little quiet, but everything's going good.
That's going good.
Yes.
Brenda's been one of our day ones right here at For the L at the studio for maybe a couple years now. I think we're going on a couple years already, huh? Maybe a year
I think
or
about
two.
almost two.
Almost
Yeah.
2 years already, I guess. So we can call it a couple years. But, shout out to you for coming out today. Shout out to our other host. We got Mr. Grove
Esteban
Studios.
over here, Grove Studios. So it's always a great partnership, and it's going to be really fun because we've known you for so long, right? So
Yes.
we have a lot to talk about. And why don't we just go into the questions? So first question I have for you is why? Just kidding.
Why am I here?
Let's get
Just
that
kidding.
more. Let's get that more specific, okay? So
This was for the bloopers. Wait.
I'm like, why am I here? I'm just kidding.
All right, so this is what we want to know, right? So we saw you last year. It's been about a year already and a little bit more than that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what have you done since then to either get back into music, or where is like your status right now about what you're creating when it comes to songs or really anything else that you're doing?
Well, music-wise right now, I am a little quiet. I've been a little distant from it. I feel like I've been having to get my personal life together right now, but I definitely do want to start getting back into it. But I have been pretty quiet, honestly, so for the last couple months. So, but overall, I think I kind of want to start getting more into like streaming, and kind of doing, podcast streaming, just because, yeah. So you guys will see me here more often.
Yep. Hopefully pretty soon she's going to start her own podcast. What's the name of the podcast that you said you were going to call it again?
So I want to call it Bee's World.
Oh.
Yeah, so just come into my world a little bit, just so that we can all, live in the... What did I say in the car earlier?
Kind of get like an introspective, I guess.
No, I
Like
said, welcome to Bee's World, where we laugh about our trauma and we don't have time to cry about it.
Oh,
so I'm like,
yeah.
and I'm pretty sure a lot of people can relate. So
Is it going to be ladies only, or is it like anybody's
No,
welcome
anybody,
kinda to get on
anybody.
this?
Yes, anybody. I definitely want to do some guests, have some people on there, be able to ask them the questions of certain things, different type of topics of life. So
what's the vibe check? Like, how do you figure out who's going to be a good guest, and like, who do you want to bring on?
Yeah.
I haven't really thought that through all the way, but I do want to have somebody that's going to have like kind of the same energy as me, as far as being, energetic and being, be able to talk about bullshit and be able to bullshit, or even like laugh through the trauma. Like I said, we all go through things. Life happens to all of us. And why not laugh about it instead of making it, such a devastating,
Making everything so sensitive.
yeah,
and,
victim vibes, like, nah,
It's easy to get stuck in it. You
Yes,
just can't escape
exactly.
it.
Yeah. So I kind of just want somebody to match my energy, come on here. But then I also want to bring different personalities too, because maybe they can bring out a different personality in me, or just different vibe, and that way a whole type of different audience can relate, and not just a certain type. Yeah.
And that's dope too, girl, because you start this, and plus you got the music going. So it's like being able to connect two and two together is only gonna, put you out there more exposure. People love you because of the podcast, they're gonna start loving you because of the music.
Yeah.
Or if they already love you because of the music, now they're gonna start scoping out the podcast and loving the podcast.
And you know what? I noticed that because I had posted this. It was a random video that I posted on Instagram. And I feel like right now it's been getting a lot of attention. Like every day I've been getting like likes and all that. And I've almost
Nice.
reached almost 3,000 likes and like over 110K views on it.
Damn.
And hella
Wow.
comments.
10K?
And like, yeah,
Over
over
10K?
somebody talking shit to me on Facebook saying that I had a botched BBL. And so I like brought it up, and then I kind of had the energy of like, oh, so you think I have a fat ass? So you think, like, so I have a lot of people. Yeah, exactly. So, I have comments on there and they're just like, oh, that's a compliment. And then I have people talking shit too, but that's just natural. People are you're always going to have the negativity.
Everything is content. Everything is content, right?
Exactly.
So they're feeding you exactly what you need to get views.
Exactly.
And they don't realize they're doing that, but they're doing that, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. So right now I've just kind of been like, oh, that kind of gave me the little motivation. Like, okay, over one video, I could just imagine all the shit that I say all the damn time. Like, and I'm like, damn, if somebody would have recorded that, I would have been viral right now. I know for a fact. And I always tell, my man that all the time.
Shout out to the boy Jesse behind the scenes. Yo, what up, Jesse?
Tap in,
dog. Can't leave the boy in the back, but we're going to shout out the boy Jesse behind the scenes.
So he knows my personality. Even when me and him get together, sometimes we'd be saying some dumb shit. And I'm always like, damn, if somebody were to record this, we'd be freaking famous as hell right now. And that's how, when I was telling you guys about doing the casino vlogs, like, because we're gamblers, so I'm like, damn, he tells me all the time, we should record when we're in there and just kind of put on there, because we just be
You guys are ramblers, way. That's not gambling, that's rambling right there. Like, y'all, like, you guys just walking in the casino, obviously gonna take some footage. You guys are, getting dealt the cards, making some money, but you guys got the ropes in there, and you guys are just fucking out there just rambling. Like, it's
I'll lose my rent money at the casino.
But did you have fun doing it?
Right? For real.
We'll get it back somehow.
No, but yeah, I just have all these different things that I kind of want to get myself into. I feel like I don't want to isolate myself with just music, because I'm more than just a song, I'm more than just music. I have the personality.
Just start being you, yeah.
Yeah, I have the personality. Even outside of that, music and all that behind the scenes, like I have a pretty good career going on for myself too. So it's like, I just want to be able to expand myself as much as I possibly can. I'm not getting any younger, and I think it's just my time right now. So
just
slowly,
staying busy.
staying busy.
Yeah. And you got to stay busy because, like, you're building your own brand, right?
Mm-hmm.
So every day that you're not building it, it's stagnant or it's not growing. And that means that, like, it's not that there's pressure on it, but it's more so like, hey, I have my brand already, and if I have it all set, then I'm good. Like, I have my empire, kind of.
Right. Yeah.
So what's your next thing? Like, what's your next focus? Like, I know that you're like, you make music. You're thinking about ideas about your podcasts and all that. You have the gambling too, which like, there's so many casinos popping up, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like, and like all the stuff that they have there, like the events and like the bingo that they have is incredible.
A lot of live music.
No,
as well.
Yeah, and like nightclubs too is pretty cool.
Fights and shit too.
They've been having it here.
So like casinos are like, and I was literally today passing Madera today. And they're building one right there too, outside of Madera.
Oh, that's right.
We went to Modesto, what was it, like 2 weeks ago? And we seen it getting built. And we're like, oh my God, we should come for opening day.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like they're building casinos like everywhere now. And it's like, like there's going to be a lot more opportunities for, entertainment, live music. I guess you could say promotional. So like if you have like a talk show or like some sort of podcast, I guess you could start doing them at the casino now. Now, obviously not in gambling areas, but in other areas, you could just start getting people's experiences in different spots.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's pretty dope, honestly. So like Esteban said, just to piggyback, like what's next? Like to get back on the music a little bit, like what do you have like coming out next? Obviously, you kind of said you've been quiet and stuff, but like do you have like any sort of ideas? Like what do you want your next music projects to be about?
I think right now I am going to have my music on hold just for a little bit, just because I want to be able to focus on other areas. But music-wise, I do have a couple songs that I have not dropped yet, and they are Spanish, so it is something a little different compared to, I performed one of them at the festival. Yeah. I performed one of them there, but it still hasn't been put out there like that, and it's a Spanish song. There's another Spanish song that I have in the vault that I haven't even recorded or anything, because I haven't had the chance to. But
ready to be done.
I kind of want to go into the Spanish mix. Like, I want to go into my, like, Mexican era, I guess, kind of. Because I just feel like that's not, really common around here. around this area, around the Central Valley. There's
Yeah.
not a whole lot of Spanish.
And you have so many people who would listen to it.
Right,
Like, there's so many people who are
exactly.
ready to
Because that's
listen to it and
trending
want it.
right now.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Spanish and what is it, corridos tumbados, like
Yeah,
stuff like that is like,
grupo,
yeah,
bandas, all that
that's
stuff.
honestly really, you know, popping right now. So I think me doing the Spanish and kind of bringing out the Spanish, I think that would be super, super dope, super cool.
You know what? Yeah, I think I agree with you because like you're seeing EDM mix with cumbia, right? And you have entire raves like Dioro is doing incredible things with that.
Yeah.
But that's just the beginning. That's just cumbia. Like you're not talking
Yeah.
about all the other Spanish genres too.
EDM and pop
Exactly.
and all shit too.
Yeah.
So it's like
so many
yeah.
fusions of like stuff we haven't heard and like instruments that have not been used in those genres before. So it's kind of cool because like you're in a position where you can make that whatever you want and you can kind of make your Spanish projects just as like super like thought about, like really in depth as your English ones too. So
Yes, the only issue that I've been having is just finding a Spanish rapper. I've met maybe like one. I think you introduced me to one, but he didn't really.
It wasn't really a vibe.
It really wasn't a vibe that
Yeah.
night. I don't know. Maybe I don't want to talk and ever talk down on any artist or anything. There's just sometimes there's
didn't fit the bill.
yeah. There's just sometimes where you know a beat just doesn't. If it doesn't hit you, it doesn't hit you, and it's okay. You know, but I think that would be super cool to find somebody around here, and I think they would stand out just as much because it's not really in the Central Valley Spanish, you know. But that's in the works. If you guys know anybody, send it my way because I do have a song, but we'll see. We'll see.
Nice. I'm excited to, you know, be able to kind of hear it, go through that whole process. It's like fucking, I mean, I like to barbecue and shit, so it's like basically like you're basically seasoning. You're seasoning the meat and shit. You're seasoning the ribs. Now you got to start fucking cooking it. Like you
Right.
already have
Yeah.
all the meat seasoned. Now it's time to, you
to
know,
start
put that
doing
shit
it.
on the grill. So
Yeah.
that same thing with music. You got the whole song laid out. You got the, you know, the lyrics. The whole plan is there. Now it's about the execution.
Yes.
So that's dope. I'm honestly excited to kind of hear more of that Spanish phase, that Spanish era of B's world, of Brenda. Like, you know, we're excited for that, bro. So
I'm excited too.
Yeah.
The only thing is, like I said, I do have that a little bit.
all right, Brenda. So we've established that you're putting music on hold right now because you're building your brand. You're getting into streaming and all these things, right? Tell us about your first episode. How's that gonna go? Where do you want it to happen? Who's gonna be on it with you? Is it just gonna be yourself? And kind of like, what do you want it to be? You know?
I think the first episode I want to do by myself, just because I want to be able to show who I am, my personality, and kind of give a little, not biography, but like, you know, just kind of just get to know who I am. You know, who I am as an artist, as a mother, as a partner, as a you know, person with a career outside of just music and what I like, what I don't like, you know, just kind of putting myself out there, basically just about me. And then after that, I kind of just want to go into, you know, having people come in, you know, little guests, even if it's artists. It doesn't always have to be artists. It can always be something else, like, you know, kind of where my career is at. I can bring in somebody that's like the same thing as me, like, you know, because I do property management outside of this. So, you know, having somebody come in, and there's a lot of stories
yeah.
about
That's
property
dope.
management. So that'd be super dope to kind of get into too. The kind of things that we get into with dealing with tenants and dealing with like nonsense of having to run a property or more than one, because I run 3. So,
dang.
you know, just to be able to talk about stuff like that and, you know, different kind of stuff. Probably bring in somebody else that, you know, like artists that do like art or, you know, different stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of bring different people in here, and just be able to bring out different personalities and
People that match the energy, though. Too.
Yeah.
They bring good energy. They bring good atmosphere and aura because, you know, you don't want nobody here that's like stale and, you know, so it's like,
Right,
or,
yes.
like wherever you're doing, you want it to be matching your energy, make sure they're fun people, you know, got their head on straight pretty much, right?
Yeah, exactly. And also, you know, just because you're successful doesn't mean you don't have a bullshit side of you. You know, everybody always has a bullshit side.
Oh, yeah.
The most successful people, they
always
yeah.
have a bullshit
Yeah,
side.
for sure. We go through that all the time. So it's like,
That's true.
It's like I'm professional at work, but outside of work, I'm a thug.
totally different person. I'm
Yeah.
a totally different person.
Exactly.
So,
When I'm alone, I'm like, I'm kind of crazy.
I know. I'm
I
like,
would never do
I know,
any of this
I
stuff.
know there's something wrong with me. I just haven't figured out what it is yet, but I'm okay.
Hey.
It's okay. I'm okay with
I
it.
got ADHD. I'll be afraid of a minute.
I think that's what I have.
ADHD or something. So this is why we're probably meant
Oh
to
my
be
God,
here today,
we
bro.
need fucking SSI checks. Nah, I'm just kidding.
It'll be fucking 2 in the
just
morning.
kidding.
It'll be 2 in the morning, and you know, my girl sees this. I mean, she'll even tell you like it'll be like 1 or 2 in the morning, and just like I'm just fucking tossing and turning, like I just can't fucking sleep. I'm just fucking, my mind's over here thinking about, oh, I could have finished.
That's
this
insomnia.
today.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Is that part of
still
it?
sleep. I still sleep, but I'm tossing. And
But you're
turning
like
for,
still
like,
awake.
my
Like
mind is, like-
your body's asleep, but your mind's still awake.
Oh,
That happens to
dude.
me a lot,
I'm
and
like,
I hate
could
it.
have did this today. I could have got this done today. Oh, but tomorrow I want to do this.
I have
and
all
do
this shit that needs. Oh my gosh,
I'm like,
yes.
bro,
So
like-
that means I do have
Bro, you
it.
get
I haven't
the
been
same thing I
get
diagnosed.
every day. Yeah.
I haven't gone to
Actually,
the doctor for it yet, but
I think it's too late now. I honestly think it's too late, but you know,
No, definitely.
maybe like when I'm 40, 50, and maybe, you know, time slows down a little bit, maybe I'll be like, all right, you know, maybe I'll start, you know, go to the doctor, you know, see what happens.
But right now,
you
let's
know?
just enjoy it. We're gonna
Yeah.
enjoy ourselves the way we are.
Yeah, here
Yep.
for a short time.
That's
not a long
facts.
time.
Exactly.
Yep.
Wait, no, how do you say it? Here
No, that's
for a
right.
good time, not a
No,
long
like-
time.
exactly.
There we
Only here for a good time.
That's Drake, ain't it? I'm like, isn't that Drake?
No, it's George Strait. George Strait is the original. He's a country singer.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like country. So.
Country, that's a hot topic.
Would you do like any country music? I don't know. It's just a random question, but
I think I would like to try. I mean, why not?
I mean, you're gonna start your
The
Spanish
worst thing
era.
that's gonna happen is I'm not gonna like it, and then I could just move on.
Yeah.
That's true.
A cool thing about music is you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Be creative with it
I think that would be cool at one point
at some point.
to just
yeah.
try it.
You know, I like to shit on country, but at the same time, I'm kind of
No, they have
Are you-
pretty
are you
good.
little
Straight
bit.
to now?
Like,
little
what's
bit,
that guy's
little bit.
name?
It just
Morgan
depends.
Wallen? Oh,
Oh, bro.
oof. He is very lyrical, very just the way he sings, everything is
He's
just
like,
like
the Drake of country right now.
Mhm.
Like people are even writing songs for him now. Like the last couple songs he's been dropping, he hasn't even written them. They've just
oh
been. Yeah.
shoot,
That's how big he is now.
dang.
So I mean,
Yeah.
he's like the Drake of country, bro.
Aw.
So
Lucky.
that's what I'm saying.
Wait till we're all there.
Have you ever had like anybody? Because obviously you have a great, amazing voice, though. Have you ever had like any sort of like composers or any like writers ever like email you or hit you up being like, "Hey, can you do this song for me? Like, I'll pay you for a feature. Would you be down to sing this hook?" You know, and they send you lyrics. Have you ever had like anybody kind of like a composer hit you
The
up?
only
about-
person has been Carson when I did Smoke With Me.
Yeah.
With him, he wrote the hook of the song. And
Yeah.
I just did it. But other than that, I mean, I've had somebody contact me to be in a music video, like be the main girl in their music video. But I don't know what happened. I guess something happened, you know, ended up canceling. I don't know if they did the music video or not yet. I don't know what, you know, it just ended up being canceled. But as far as like anybody else, composer, a lot of people hit me up about beats. You know, like do you like this beat? But I'm very picky, and I think that's the reason why I don't have it in me right now to write, because I'm very, very picky. Like
Yeah.
the beat has to make me feel some way to write to it.
Right.
It's just unexplainable. Like, you know what, usually right now that I've been blank and have not been able to write, in the past I've been able to hear a song and write a song in like 30 minutes. And I'm like,
Literally,
wait,
I've seen
what
you do
the
it
hell?
too. Like the next day, you would already have like half the song down. Like you would write, like, "Hey, I'll send it to you." But like, "Hey, Brenda, can you do a hook to this real quick?" And you would already
Yeah,
send it the next
like
fucking day. I was like,
overthinking.
"Oh shit!"
That one was freaking done in like, and then the
A day?
other,
The other
yeah,
one I
the
think
other
was
one-
done in the same day, and then the last one I think took you like another day, and the next day you're like, "Hey, I can come in this weekend and do
like
it."
temporary to this maybe.
Yeah, that was the
that
one,
one.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, I don't know. It just, I am very picky when it comes to the beats. Like I have to feel it in my soul to be able to write to it. So I think that's why I've been a little quiet. You know.
Have you ever musically though? Like obviously you've been in the studios, right? But have you ever like as an artist so far? Have you ever like been around a beat when it's being made in the moment?
Yes. Remember, your friend. What's his name? Oh, I don't want to forget it.
It's not Gyro.
No. It's
Miguel. Not Miguel. Elijah.
Elijah. There it is.
Yeah.
Elijah.
yeah.
Remember,
Shout out
I
Tito
had
Parker.
did. Yes, no, for real, for real.
Oh, he's
Because
talented.
that day, remember, I had already had a hook. I just didn't have a beat. And that day, he created the beat. Remember when I think your girl got on like the
And then
background
she
vocals?
did the background harmonies. Did he ever send that beat
No,
at all? No, huh? I don't think it was even done though. But
No,
it was
no,
like
no.
some drums.
It was just kind of like a little
basic.
tester that night. I mean, we were all just vibing
Flowing,
and like
yeah.
going, you know. So I've been around that, and I think he's super talented too. So it was super dope to be able to be a part of that experience for sure.
Just being around the energy too.
Yeah,
Like, that makes you more
exactly.
creative because you get pumped because you're in the energy. And
Because
you hear
he
it.
even changed the way I sang it to the song. Like he's like, this is how I hear it. So he's saying it. It was still my lyrics, but he's saying it his way. And then I was like, oh my God, that sounds way better than the way I was hearing it, you know? And that's just super cool because it's a different ear to, your music, your lyrics, your sound.
Facts.
And for somebody to be like, oh, I hear it this way and it to sound better, I think that's super dope. That's super cool because a lot of times I think as artists, we're so stuck in our own ways that we don't want to hear
literally.
what somebody else is saying, or it's like, that's not how I hear it. That's not how I hear it. But sometimes somebody else's idea is better than yours and it ends up working out way better than what you
And it's
thought.
cool. I mean, literally, she hit that right on the nail. Honestly, that's how it is. Obviously, there's artists that are also composers. Like they know what they want or they hear. Like it could sound this way, and you try it that way. Like you're saying with Carson with "Smoke with Me," right?
Mm-hmm.
Like there was like so many different. Like with that song, was there like so many different pitches and takes that you had to do to kind of get that hook down the way he wanted it, right?
So the original song, there were some missing lyrics to it. I noticed it after I heard when he put it together. I think he removed maybe like 2 verses from there, I want to say. Which it still ended up sounding,
Yeah, it sounded
amazing.
good,
It
yeah.
sounded great. But yeah, I mean, I guess that was kind of the change in that song where I was just kind of like, wait, where'd
Where'd
this
this go?
part? Yeah, I was like, where did this go? But it was his song. He had it the way he wanted it, and I think it came out great, honestly.
get creative
I think
if you
that
need
song needs to blow up way more than what it is, especially for
Yeah.
people that smoke, because
But once again, appreciate you, Brenda. for
Thank
being
you
out
guys
here
for
pulling
having me. I
up.
really enjoyed it.
It's always
coming
an
back,
honor
right?
and a
Yeah, of
pleasure.
course.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to be back for
It's always
sure.
an honor, dude. Always an honor. Shout out to Brenda. Follow her.
Yes,
at
Brenda Mariah _, on Instagram, Brenda Mariah 93 on Snapchat, and then I think Brenda Mariah on TikTok. Yeah.
Dime si ya no me quieres, si me preguntas.